But people hear children's home run by priests. And in an ideal world you'd think safety. But I don't remember safety. I just remember silence. And not the good silence either. The kind that teaches a child to swallow every question before it reaches their lips. And every morning began with prayer. Every mealtime began with prayer. And every beating ended with prayer. And we were taught that God's seen everything. But somehow, nobody ever seen us. And you learn quickly that survival isn't about being a child, it's about being invisible. I mean, you folded your clothes, you made your bed, you kept your head down, you smiled when visitors came to see you. Because in that house, appearances meant more than what feelings did. The priest spoke about love every Sunday. Then I'd spend Monday to Saturday wondering why love was so cold. The walls of that place, they echoed with the footsteps that were just tight in your stomach. The sound of an opening door would make your heart skip a beat. And you'd learn to read moods before you learn to trust anybody. And that's not a childhood, that's training. And people ask me what I remember most. It's not birthdays. It's not opening presents at Christmas. It's not playing with toys. It's about counting cracks in the wall. So my mind could have somewhere to live for just a split second, just a little bit of time. Somewhere else for just a little while. I remember pretending I wasn't hungry. Because it wasn't worth asking for more food. The beatings you'd get. And I remember praying. Of course I didn't understand what faith was. I was too young. It was more in hope that somebody somewhere could hear me. See, when you're raised in a place where when you're raised in a place where authority speaks God's name, it's kind of difficult to separate faith from fear. And you go, question every compliment, every kindness, every promise. Because you quickly learn. You quickly learn that words sound holy, but they hold something much darker. The hardest part wasn't leaving. The hardest part was realising that the child that lived there didn't really get a chance to be a child. Then of course you go into your adulthood, teaching yourself things that should come naturally. That it's okay to say no. that you shouldn't feel shame when making a mistake. And love doesn't, yeah, love doesn't need to be earned. Of course, home shouldn't feel like a prison. When people tell you to move on, like your childhood should be packed away in a suitcase and left at the door. But of course it's not about your childhood. You take it into your adulthood. You take it into every relationship, every decision, every quiet moment. Still, I'm here. Not because the place made me strong. It's because the place didn't succeed in breaking me. And my story isn't about the priest. It isn't about the building. It isn't even about the pain. It's about the child who survived all of it. And the adult that refuses to let the child's voice be silenced anymore. Most houses are made with bricks. Others are built on fear. I survived both. And today my voice is louder than their silence ever was.